here in this country is just left with it. That's what I hope. Because I don't even want to help now. I just, you know, my mind needs a break. And, you know, you guys can say all you want, but you know what? My mind needs a break.
I want to know who summons the demon this late at night.
Been heard. Should have been.
Who summons the demon this late at night? Good Lord, look at that face. They give out chips with the sandwiches and fruit, Tammy? You kept them all for yourself? Savage. Who summons the demon?
Your church members are whacked. There you go. You got another thing coming. How death was conquered. No, when Jesus returned, he's coming back with a big sword. I don't think he's just going to come back with a big sword to show you his sword. America's crazy. This American bullshit's crazy.
Hello, welcome in, everybody.
It's crazy as hell. Living in La La Land.
I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock her time. Isn't it time for her to read her Bible and go to bed? Again.
Starvation's coming.
Char fam. Hello, Sandy.
I mean, La La Land, man.
Yeah, I asked her if the church gave her those chips when they gave out the sandwiches.
That's living in La La Land.
Oh, I'm sure she loaded herself up. Tell them, I'm going to give to the other people here.
And they're saying that the Old Testament was before Christ. No, it says the end of times. It's going to happen at the end of times. You know? So how was that before Christ? You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter. See, all their lives and shit, they've lost track of shit. It don't matter. There's a plan in action.
It's because she's shitting all over her shorts last summer.
Once it's over, you know, there's nothing they can redo to change it. You know what I mean? Once it's over, you know? There's no apologizing then. You know what? I will hit a vape. I will hit a vape. Shut up. I mean, did that make you feel good coming in saying that? Because it's just plumb stupid. It is. It's stupid. Yeah, and that's the problem. Everybody's gotten away with just talking however the fuck they want to people. But then when somebody stands up for themselves, they act like there's something wrong with that. No, listen here, you North County motherfuckers. No, not in my world. Not in my world at all. You know?
We don't know what she means.
I was willing to do what I done for them people. And, or for that person. And in return, I've been ignored.
No, never.
Told I don't know what I'm talking about.
Never. She always says she does, but she's never showed it.
Well, I guess, you know, they probably done had. I just didn't know it.
You know, she shows everything else on live, but she don't show that.
And everybody says, oh. We're all scot-free. We've all been through ours. No bullshit. Bullshit. Shit. You know, and then I come and present it, and then everybody says, oh, when you have more experience with God. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Star studiers. Magic potion murders.
Oh, yeah, she'll take from the homeless. She has no shame in her game.
Imaginary nation.
As long as she's the one taken care of.
Nation.
Hello, Mercury. Welcome in, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry.
You know, you'd think people would want to do the right thing. Instead, they're digging around trying to fucking find something to pin on me. And that is so stupid. So very fucking stupid. Got my kids working overtime. One of my kids working overtime, about to blow a gasket on me, you know? And it's like, I don't get it. I don't understand that. That's not how my daughter talked to me. Said I had a bad shot of... What the fuck? She never talked to me like that. Never talked to me. Never fucking talked to me like this.
It ain't got nothing to do with money, Tammy. They're sick of you. Just because you think about money all the time.
That's been a hard pill to swallow.
Her daughter's pretty.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not here to fucking impress people. I'm not here to impress.
Oh, you're not impressing.
What anybody thinks of me. I know I've been through hell and back, and I needed to be heard, and that's what this is what people do to people. They're trying, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. God will jumble everything up. They won't figure fucking shit out. But you know what? I hope like hell I get the fuck out of here, and this country is just left with it.
Her daughter looks like her aunts.
Because I don't even want to help now. I just, you know, my mind needs a break. And
Bye.
You guys can say all you want, but you know what? My mind needs a break.
Go to a mental hospital and get one.
Should have done been heard.
And you ain't going to be heard.
Somebody, you know, just an ounce of, you know, just a speck of respect.
Yep.
None.
She's getting what she deserves.
None. But I promise people's going to want the answers. People's going to realize pretty soon just how real this really is.
No.
And when they do, figure it the fuck out on your own then. Yeah, that'll thin down population.
That's your delusion, not our thinking.
They were going for it, right? Thinning down population. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just stupid. Stupid. But it's effective, I'm sure. Effective. But I like the way God thinks, and I think, you know, He might think the same way like that. You know, just pull me out of here and leave you guys with it. And then what are you going to do?
Bye.
You're not going to have the answers.
Bye.
You've been screaming how fucking long trying to give you these answers.
Not going to hurt our feelings none.
Yeah. That would be a lesson you guys should have to, since you think you guys keep continuing to tell me the lessons I need to learn. Maybe there's your lesson.
Sabrina's her mod, but they say they're best friends.
You know what I mean?
Hello, Christine Adams.
Pretty is as pretty does. I said, you know, the weather up there was going to get out of hand. Tornadoes and stuff, and it did. You know, everything that I've said.
Tornadoes get out of hand every spring.
And it says all these people up there is going to go blind. Or, you know, the whole thing
Must.
Dark. You know, I mean, and it's like, this all could have been prevented if we would have just pulled together as a nation. But
Thank
God
you,
knew
Sandy.
from the beginning. That's why the book says what it says. Because He knew. He knew.
That's right,
Idiots.
Christine.
They don't listen. They don't care about society. They don't care about their country. They think they're into witchcraft and bullshit, and that grass does them favors. They're fucking stupid. It does things you have no idea. It causes cancer. It causes all kinds of things. Aneurysms. So many answers. That's a money-making deal for the fucking gubba-gubba.
And you thought it was a money maker for you.
Fucks. But I think it's stupid because, you know, I mean, like in Pennsylvania, it's all over there. It's all over. It was all over up in there.
It's been all over for thousands of years.
You know, you tell families, man, because I stopped at one house because there was a bunch of kids' toys in the yard and the fucking ditch was just full of it. I said, ma'am, I said, I don't know if you've ever heard of water hemlock, but that's what you got in your ditch. And I said, that is very deadly. You know, about 3 weeks later, I went by there. You know, they didn't do nothing about it. You know, people don't care. You know, if they don't hear it on the national TV or the fucking government don't broadcast, they don't listen. But I said from the very, very beginning, everybody needs to fucking do something. We need to all pull together and get rid of this shit. But no. God knew they wasn't going to. God knew they wasn't going to.
Nothing to do with each
Just
other.
how stupid they are. And what you got leading the country? Dumb fucks. They don't listen. That just because that man probably didn't cuss when he talked, they listened to every word he said, even though there was fucking all kinds of proof that I was telling the truth.
Me neither, Sweet Pea. I just happened to look.
But I grant you, when I finally do, get in their face, they're not. I don't care. I don't care.
I did the same, Savage.
I'm past that. Way past it. I'll burst their
17 minutes.
Loud. Do you understand? Because I won't be able to help it out because that's how mad I'm getting.
No, whatever, Tammy. You've been saying this for 5 years.
They've put so many lives in danger from doing this. Just wanting to shut me up. And that's pathetic. One little person took all this many people. So that's what God does. You know, the one that everybody wants to persist on telling me how to be and how I need to act and how I need to pray and how I need to carry myself and how I need to be more mature. Well, no, I don't. God loves me just like I am. God likes my fire. I don't give a fuck if people do or not. I'm not here to pacify. I'm here to tell the fucking truth. Something that's people...
It's your fault, Sweet Pea.
Got so far from. They've got so petty. So petty. You know, because I grew up. Then we had to wear dresses, long hair, couldn't cut our hair, couldn't wear makeup, couldn't listen to the radio, couldn't do none of that. But then as soon as I leave home, my mom starts bar hopping, wearing jeans, dating men. She been dating men all along. She been fucking around on my dad all along.
You're so jealous of your mama, Tammy.
Smearing my name like a motherfucker, and I had no idea. Well, the whole time I'm doing everything under the sun I could for her. She shit on my daughter is why I quit talking to her.
But your daughter goes to her house all the time.
And we got in a fight. But you know what? I got respect for him because you know what? Because trust me, I bit her nose one time. One time! Drinking old charter. But you know what? That lady had a million times coming of getting her ass beat, but I was a good daughter and didn't touch her. I told my dad I was going to. She didn't shut up, but I never did because I do got respect. But God knows she had it. She would have had it coming if I hadn't, because what she does is so wrong, so low. Her moves are so fucking low and so pathetic. You know what? I never wanted to sit and talk about it because it's my mother. But the whole time now, it's smearing my fucking name. Oh, it cooled off. It rained. That's nice. That's real nice. Real nice rain. I literally cannot stand that. I can't stand the way that feels to have like a raindrop on my arm. That's gross. It feels gross.
We know you're allergic to water. We can tell by the looks of your hair.
It would be. It would.
Yes, Jenny.
And if everybody told the truth, that'd be really good.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. If you got people, stacking up all these lies about you and saying all these lies behind your back and shit about your life all these years, you had no idea. Do you know what? I'm sorry. That'll piss anybody off.
Hello, Stratisha.
That'll piss anybody off. Because these pussy-ass motherfuckers do it behind your back. Let me in the same room with them and see what these son of a bitches say. Let me make eye contact with these motherfuckers and see what they say about me.
All you'll do is cuss and run.
They know I'll slap their fucking teeth out their mouth.
No, you won't. You'll cuss them and then try to run.
That's why they do everything behind my back. That's why they've done it all behind my back, because you see, they ain't never had me in the room. They've all sit around and done this, all this backstabbing bullshit, fucking conjuring up bullshit, imaginary shit, together, losing their fucking minds while the world has watched and not helped them. Because I came up here saying, man, these people need help. These people need help bad. They got parasitic brains and they need help. The country goes, oh, no, there ain't no hemlock. There ain't no hemlock. EBT fart card. There ain't no hemlock. EBT fart card. Hemlock's been around for centuries.
It has.
Shut up.
It has.
You know what I mean?
You big idiot.
And it's so fucking thick up there. Just like the Bible says, it'll be nothing but thorn and thistle. Just like the Bible says. Just like the Bible says, everybody sits around on their fucking thumbs going,
She is in that job.
That's another office. That's not our job. That's another office. That's not our job. Yeah, well, who fucking job is it, you numbnut motherfuckers? Lazy ass motherfucker. There's so many fucking government offices too. There's so many government offices. And not fucking one of them's for that. Well then, who the fuck is it? The Dirt Man's? Well, come on, Dirt Man.
All the time.
Little dirt in my feelings like the Dirt Man. In case he comes to town. To my left. Deep out of the mountains. Ho. Ba-ba-ba-dee ratchet shit. Are you in a trailer? No, I'm in. No, but it looks like it, doesn't it? It looks like I'm sitting in front of a window, doesn't it? I'm in my truck. It does look like a trailer window. But I'm in my truck. I was like, no, how do you think I'm in a trailer? But I look and it's like, that's how them latches are in a trailer window.
She hasn't worked too much.
That's funny.
She didn't work enough for the 40-hour deal for Social Security.
Did you super people is coming back. What the fuck are you talking about? That don't even make no sense, dude. Tammy, did you super people is coming back out? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, I don't know what you're saying. Druggy? Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Shut up and get out of here. That's all you got to say, JB. Oh, well. I bet it's the other way around, but okay, JB. I bet it's the other way around, but okay, JB. Whatever. Don't come in here and talking smack to me.
I know when I called disability, they said she didn't have the 40 hours.
Yes, I am white trash, motherfucker. Get it right. Put the white in front of it. Or not white. Call me mellow yellow trash. Call me mellow yellow trash, motherfuckers. Call me mellow yellow.
There ain't nothing mellow about you.
I'm not, no, I ain't wanting no damn date. Do I look like I'm white? Who in the hell would want to fucking go on a date with me right now? No, I wouldn't go on a date. My God, shut up. Do I look like I'm mean surfing? No, I'm not. Thank you very much. Good griefola. I'm just being exaggerating, but no. Taylor Swift. I didn't pay full price for it, though. I got it for $1 at a recess shop. I mean, not that it wouldn't be worth it, you know, because it's a cute shirt. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm a cheap ass. Okay?
Because weed is more important.
Yeah. Sleeves wasn't cut out of it yet. I had to cut them out, so I paid a quarter for it, 50 cents, whatever it was. And a little bit of my time, my blood, sweat, and tears into it by cutting the sleeves out, you know what I mean? Put my little twist on it. Oh, shut up, Joker. Come up with something better, because I'm sick of that one. Into my land, deep under the mountain, under the ground, it's where he keeps his dirt.
Turn that light off. I can't see.
Yes. I wouldn't call it customizing, but you know what? You know how many fucking t-shirts I've rent? Just cutting the sleeves out, and because my lazy ass, instead of cutting it, I'll tear it, and then it'll tear clean across the back. Oh, that makes me mad. Because I've done it too. I had an old jean shirt that I absolutely loved. It had stuff embroidered right here, like little roses, which I'm not keen on roses. Or flowers on my shirt or nothing. I'm not a flower wearer. I'm not a flower girl. But it was like from the 70s. It was cool as hell. But I fucking cut the sleeves out and tried to rip it, the rest of the way off, and instead it ripped across the back of the shirt. And I was like, I fucking wore that motherfucker anyways, torn.
We sure you did. I'm sure you did.
You know what my thing is I don't care to be fancy.
You far from it.
I've never, I used to, dress up, for church and stuff, but, I've led such a beat down,
Oh, God, here's the poor me part.
Kept down life that, I don't crave material things at all.
Can she do one live without the poor Tammy?
Everything I've ever had has been stolen from me my whole life. Ever since I moved out, and it's fucked up. From a family that just, not my kids, they didn't. And that's what that's why I'm saying, we didn't have a bad relationship. We didn't. I don't give a fuck what's been said.
It's gonna be hard for her to work tonight in that rain.
Sense. It blows my mind. But I know by the words being said, that ain't, but I've heard them kind of words that, so I know where it sounds like where it's coming from. It's like, that don't even make sense.
She doesn't like water touching her body.
Nothing really is making sense right now.
If they don't stop raining, she ain't gonna be able to work.
Amount of family members, I don't want to talk about my family. I don't want to talk about the amount or nothing. I got 12. It hurts. I ain't got sick since this, and I got told that I was bad grandma and everything, and I'm not. I came to fucking help, to try to prevent my grandbabies from getting sick.
One of them said they've only seen you once in their life.
And my grandbabies live up there. I know this society and this world does not give a fuck. Washington, D.C. does not give a fuck.
I know.
But God does. And this is proof what these motherfuckers are. Oh, they put their family, they've never went to bed hungry. But you know what? I bet they do before they die. I bet they go hungry before they die. I bet they taste hunger before they taste death. Yeah, because they don't care.
No, none of her grandkids do.
Oh. Thank you. I know I'm not. I know God's with me. I know that.
She's got her a bump.
You know what? Don't be sorry. It ain't nothing but a thing. They don't need you being sorry.
Yep. That's exactly what she is.
I love rain. The government done ever got the fuck up, and you know what? I'm gonna get in their motherfucking face, and they're gonna fucking hear what they've done. Do you understand me? They can't hide forever.
They ain't hiding from you, Tammy. You're the one hiding in the backseat of the truck.
Avoid me, you know, because that's what they've done by letting me play phone tag, because they know I don't want to drive in that shit. So all I'd like to do is drive into that motherfucker, not drive there, just drive, because it's so stupid. Can't even fucking figure out how to park to go to the motherfucker, because it's just a nasty fucking piss-stained fucking town.
You ain't even tried. You haven't even tried.
Bunch of cement-looking, piss-stained fucking buildings that they don't actually take care of the people in, just the rich. A bunch of rich people walking around acting like they're playing life. A bunch of rich bitch motherfuckers pretending they're playing life. Oh, they got their problems taken care of in court, where the poor person goes to court and it's like...
Yep.
It's fucked up.
No.
Fuck you, Miami, Oklahoma. You son of a bitch. You're gonna pay for what you've done, you sacks of shit.
Why? Because they took your food stamps, Tammy?
Yeah, the government is trouble. The government is the devil. I don't give a fuck how they fucking sit in there and sing their little church hymns. That's a blasphemy if you ask me.
Well, you'd know blasphemy, wouldn't you?
Raping children but singing about Jesus. Shut up. You don't deserve to say his name. This country's let so much shit go on for so fucking long. No, these motherfuckers don't. They should be falling on their fucking face begging the people and begging God to forgive them for the sick shit that they've done to this country. Do you understand that?
That's exactly what she wants. She wants them to come to her truck and then take her out to a steak dinner.
Like they got some reason to. That's all they fucking done to this country. Shut up! I'll cuss if I fucking want to. Stupid bitch, get the fuck out of here. Get your fucking ass out of here. Bitch, I'm fucking 54 years old.
53.
Years old. Shut the fuck up. No. No. I don't have to. No. No. Bullshit.
She's trying to hurry and age herself so they don't take her disability. She can go straight over to Social Security.
He sprays himself orange, so shut up. He sprays himself orange and you guys want him to run our country. My lord. So you think I care what your opinion is? No, I don't. Not one drop.
But she can't stop eating long enough. That's what gets me. I wish she'd choke.
I just have to throw my hands up in the air on that one. I don't. And that's the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God. That's the truth.
Okay, Jenny. Have a good night.
The trophy. The truthster. Having a good day and hope. Yes, I am. I am, thank you. Thank you.
Good night, Jenny.
No, it's a blessing. Yeah, well, we need to stop, you know. Start listening to one another, you know. Start doing something, you know. Because that's what got us in this mess, not listening to each other.
She wants people to listen to her so bad. She's trying
to sit up there and call the
fear everything to get to them.
Just doing stupid shit. There was a dude saying stuff about what the government had spent, the money, you know, America's money on. Some of the stupidest fucking shit. These people have millions of dollars on stupid fucking shit. Stupid fucking shit. Like I said up here behind this rest area, you know, boxes and boxes of pamphlets just sewed out there. You know, that costs money. You could have fed the fucking homeless with that. These people are fucking twisted in their head.
She must not got enough from the church yesterday. She's thinking about feeding the homeless.
Fill out a fucking thing full of fucking paper and advertisements and shit for businesses. Feed the fucking people, you dumb motherfuckers. That's why your country's shit.
Why didn't you feed the people, Tammy?
Fucks.
You kept it all for yourself.
Bunch of greedy fucks. They should be ashamed. They will be.
Just like the day she begged for bread and sandwich meat to
I know
feed
what
the
I'm thinking
homeless
about
there.
God, so you know what?
She fed herself and put it
Put a
up.
little bit in on something on. Hey, you crazy? 'Cause I know I will in the end. I know how I am, and I'm begging God, let me in on this battle. Put me on the front line, boss. Put me on the front line, boss.
Didn't we talk about somebody putting her on the front line earlier?
Oh shit, I'd be able to do some damage with both the old man or not, because I'm so mad. I'm hurt. And I can't stand stupid. To sit and continue to be stupid and let the people suffer. They're stupid.
You're stupid.
Stupid.
And you know you are.
They play innocent and act like they don't know anything going on. They're crazy. They do. And people can believe it all they want.
She knows nobody likes her. She knows nobody believes in her. So she's just going to keep yakking to try to
Like I said,
to make them think that she's right.
A long time ago from the instructors, but you know what? It just means it's going to be better than that, because I know God will not let me down.
Right, Savage?
Everybody always has. God won't let me down. And everybody will want the answers, you know. Everybody will, because it's just going to happen. What I'm saying is going to happen. They can think they got it all figured out all they want. You can't outwit God, sweethearts. You cannot outwit God. You can't. You try. You just dig yourself holes all you're doing. You're not doing anything. You're not accomplishing nothing going against God. I go against the grain all the time. I go against the grain all the fucking time. But you know what? That ain't against God.
I'm sorry,
I go
Christine.
against man's grain.
I'm exhausted.
They've lied to me my whole motherfucking life. You know, I mean, I'm really pissed. They've lied about me my whole motherfucking life. Like, made me a problem. Man, bullshit. They couldn't get. I know they done something, because I know they wouldn't have been able to get my kids to do this. I don't know what's going on.
They're sick of your shit, maybe? Sorry. I took that allergy pill and it makes me kind of, ugh.
Blows my mind, though. Blows it.
She is exhausting. Very.
But as a country, I think, you know, the smart thing would have been done was to pull together and do something. Instead of everybody making fun of me and saying this grass isn't toxic, this grass isn't bad, because yeah, it is. That man's got so many people fooled. So many people fooled.
She just tries so hard to get somebody to follow her. She keeps hoping these thousands of people are going to show up in the back of her truck and be like, "Come on, Tammy, we're going."
Well, why?
And it's never going to happen.
It's God's plan, you know, everything is, or it wouldn't happen.
People are like us. They watch her, and when they get off, they don't care.
I mean, the know-how to do it. This I do know. And the shit that I caught that it does is crazy, and somebody should want to know. Should have wanted.
He's not responsible for hemlock. No, she'd tell them, "This is what I want y'all to do," and report back to me and tell me what happened. And she'd sit in that back seat and wait.
Man, I seen right here, like right through the fucking fence. There's a little stream down there. It's so pretty. God, I wish I could walk down there. Makes me mad. Fuck their fences. Fuck their fucking fences. Can't even fucking explore. You know, I don't want to go out to the fucking parks, the state parks, because every fucking time I do, them fucking cops got to come around my fucking truck, and I don't like leaving to sit there, come back, and they fucking have done something else to it. You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. Fucking petty. But no justice over that either. That seems to be forgotten about too. Well, it's not to me.
She's too lazy to jump a fence.
Fucking stalking ass motherfucking Freemasons, stupid fucks.
You know, most people would walk around it, walk until they find a place.
So long. How the fuck America has went and gotten by with doing this kind of shit. How they've gotten by with doing this kind of shit, mainly to our children. How the fuck have they gotten away with this shit?
Yes, Bella. Yeah, heaven forbid.
No, I'm not going to shut up about that.
For private land.
I got sweaty. Where's perspiring? Where's perspiring?
Yes, Bella, another one.
Where's perspiring?
This makes number 6, number 7.
Yes, I don't know if the wind is up, it got like extra hot fast. Oh man, I mean, I'm drenched.
Yeah, she don't walk far, does she?
Shit. Oh, that feels good. Carthage, Missouri police is not looking for me. I ain't nowhere near Carthage, Missouri, so shut the fuck up. Carthage, Missouri police need to shut the fuck down, and they're gonna get that way because you know what? I'm gonna be hurt, you freaks. Just because I sit here don't mean I'm incapable of it. I was just wanting to see if America would do the right thing. And just like I knew, they won't. They won't.
Nope, and they ain't going to either.
They never will.
Not where you exist.
They never will. But you know what? There'll be a day it's too late for them to do the right thing. It'll be too late. It'll be too late for Americans to do the right thing.
Just her normal, Sandy.
Yeah.
Same old, same old.
Oh, you an old geezer? Fuck yeah, I am. How'd you know? Weezer. Geezer, Weezer. I do believe in God. Awesome. I wouldn't be here without him. Yeah. I wouldn't be here without him.
My kid says it's beautiful there.
I wouldn't be here. Governor Minute. I don't know.
She's in Maryland.
This country knows, though. These leaders know. I know. God loves us all. God does. God loves us all. And just like everything else, I honestly, I don't feel worthy of his love. I don't. You know? But I know he does. And
yeah, Sandy.
Like some people tell me he doesn't. When I know
I agree with you.
He's very proud of me. You know? And
no, she don't have none of her
I've accomplished something in life.
Not since she left the shelter. That's the last time she was vaccinated.
Give me credit for it. Anybody would ever say out of their mouth about me. And I don't understand that.
Oh, here comes the fake
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
Because you can't lie. The Bible don't lie. You know? So everybody wants to try to figure me out.
We done figured you out. You're a con artist. A scammer.
That's what bothers me.
You've been figured out a long time.
TikTok.
Oh, here we go with that.
I wonder if they'll take their wallet to hell with them.
Tammy's like, leave it for me.
Buy them no soda. I don't think anybody can wrap their mind around you know, this ain't a time to fuck around, you know, and try to, you know, I mean, seriously, because, I mean, if you look into everything I've said, you know, there's no way I figured out all this stuff on my own. No way. No way in hell.
She wishes the rapture would come because she'd be the first one looting.
And no, they were sure to take everything down, because I had 6 different TikTok accounts, because that's what I was putting it on. And then I realized anything I put on YouTube stayed. They didn't delete it. Crazy end times, yes. And you know what? Prevention, or, coming together as a nation. And, because these people are so, a narcissist is so stuck in their own head that they can't see past their own fucking nose. That is how a narcissist thinks. They can't, they're so selfish, so self-centered that they can't wrap their minds around helping others. So you tell me, why the fuck will we have a president, a narcissistic president? Because it's well known that a narcissist doesn't care about nobody but themselves. And
Yep.
he's very much a narcissist. And I'm not saying it to run him down. I'm saying it because when something like this goes down, you care about your country and you drop your fucking pride.
She's the main narcissist.
Redneck bitch from Wyandotte, Oklahoma. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I've been dogged by my family, every fucking buddy, and they fucking have made sure of that with their fucking Freemason bullshit and acts. And I know that. I know that without a doubt. That's why I went to that mother. And these motherfuckers are such pussy-ass cowards. They hide behind everything. They hide behind everything. Well, they're not going to be able to hide behind nothing from God. You can't hide from God. Knock. Get your time, motherfucker. Get your time. It's time to go. And all for pride and selfishness. That's how what their deal is. Their reasoning behind everything.
That's what yours is.
What am I talking about? What piece of shit government we got? What liars we got in there in office? What rude people, and how just, even at the last minute, they gotta act like stupid fucking idiots. Drag the hide off the cowboy. Yeah. This cowboy don't like road rash, okay? No, I don't. This cowboy don't like road rash.
She's already got poop rash.
And they about pulled the hide off this little cowgirl.
From pooping herself so much and letting it dry from not bathing.
My last nerve showing. Like an abscessed tooth, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's already told God, okay, this is my Cash App and PayPal.
Oh, shut up, you fucktard. Fuck the Masons. The fact that if they ain't shut down, and if them motherfuckers, no one's done nothing to them, their day's coming. Their day's coming.
So is yours.
They ain't gonna hide behind God. What they've been doing in God's house? Oh, I'd hate to be in their shoes. I would be shitting all over myself.
Is that why you don't go to church, Tammy? You know better than to do it in God's house?
God's house? Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, witcheroo. The creeps. Creeps. Oh, creepy. El creepo. I do. I do. I didn't know that, but I do.
Her hair gets any greasier, she can fry chicken on it.
Snagged you, not the joker. Thank you for giving me something to say to people, because I was running out of things to say. Quit being mad because I look like the Joker. Quit being mad. You're just mad. You're just upset. You're just upset I'm the Joker.
Wow. Seed oil hair.
Thank you. Your face is funny.
They can just squeeze her hair and fill up their skillets.
She is.
I haven't seen her.
She's looking out the window right now. Checking out this rain.
She'll be begging awful hard tomorrow.
Compliments on her today. It was a compliment Heidi day. Oh, I didn't see what you asked. don't see where you asked nothing. I don't see where you asked nothing. Just a second, I'm putting it all on. She is a good girl. What am I up to tonight? Sitting right here. Jaden, I didn't see what you asked. Or Jalen. Answer or ask it again and I'll answer it. Oh.
You better be ready, Shortika. She's going to be on a lot tomorrow.
What'd you ask?
Just same thing, Tequila. Screaming and cussing the government. She's a good girl.
Oh, shut up. You watch me all the time. Jaden, I still didn't see your question. If you don't want to, did you ask if I was homeless? I didn't see your question. I went all the way back up.
Somebody was deleting messages. That's what I was wondering, Tequila.
No reply about Israel. No reply about Israel. What about all the sketchy shit they've done? Maybe that's what it is. Ask everybody about it. Now ask the United States what kind of shit they got in a mess in. I don't know, because that's what it is. They done something, and they done something a long time ago. Yeah, they did, and they've gotten away with it. That's what's happened, and they've got themselves in a big ass mess, and they know it. They have. They've got themselves in a big ass mess, because yeah, they did. They've lied about a lot of stuff.
53 minutes.
Yeah, they have. About everything they've done has been a lie. Anything they wrote a poem on, if you read the poem, you know it's a lie. But they flatter themselves in it somehow.
I think she's just killing time till it gets dark so she can go to work.
It is facts. Because, I went to a lot of them little like,
hey, baby group.
Park things. I went to a lot of different ones, and it was the same thing. Like the Johnstown flood, no, they
yeah, she has been online a lot.
They blew that motherfucking dam apart. A pond wall doesn't fall. These motherfuckers are such liars.
Pond wall does fall.
That man barely made it out with his life. What was the man doing down there on the dam when it blew up? He blew the motherfucker up. That's why he barely made it out with his life. Lying-ass motherfuckers. And that's when the cops came and loosened my lug nuts at the fucking Cracker Barrel.
Oh, my.
Thought they'd just out me. Well, God told me, check your lug nuts. Checked them, and all 5 of them was just sitting on there. I didn't even have a lug wrench. I had to go in and buy a lug wrench. And I was so fucking mad, I couldn't get them tight. It was so hot, and I was so mad. So I went over to the tire shop and asked them to tighten it for me, and they said, this didn't happen by itself. And I said, I know. Then I said, the only thing around my truck was 2 cops. And that was in Frederick, Pennsylvania. And have they ever called me and apologized or talked to me? No. But you can blast them all fucking day, and these pieces of shit just sit there and fucking ignore you. They don't do their jobs. All they do is harass. That's all they have done for a long time now. And like everybody says, why do they need that kid back here? And said, why does the cops' cars look like that now? I said, what do you mean? All blacked out? And he said, yeah. I said, to hide shit.
No, she's not.
So they can hide what they're doing in there when they're up to no good.
She's waiting on the lot lizard shift change.
You have to have a permit to get them kind of windows. That bipolar fucking one-sided bullshit don't fly with me. No. That's stupid. Stupid. Very stupid.
She's gonna ride that story to the ground.
I think I'm funny sometimes. I've been very hurt by this world, and by America, and I'm very fucking pissed off about it. But in the end, I'm going to win. And you know what? There's going to be a lot of people eating fucking crow.
No, they're not. No, they're not. That's your delusional thoughts. You're crazy.
Oh, it's in the Bible, sweetheart. God don't lie.
No, it's not.
God don't lie. They chose it, really.
No, it's not, Tammy.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, Judy.
Yeah, oh.
Oh.
I don't want to win your hearts. I want everybody to pull together and do something about this. You know, I mean, I don't know. It scares me to death that we're going to be too late, you know. And I know God would let us do it if everybody would just do it, you know.
There she goes.
I know they're not going to.
She's trying to get everybody else to do it for her.
And that's sad. You know, so I don't know why, you know, we couldn't have helped them to help them. Realize they're not okay. But no, everybody sit back and just talked about me. And said I didn't know what I was talking about and stuff. And how these people are sick. They're sick. How do you hate somebody? How do you really get mad at these people when you know they're sick?
If you're such a big, brave savior, go do it by yourself.
The reason they're sick, the reason this stuff apparently was brought on was because of the lies. All the lies they've spun. All the bullshit. And my son, you know, no justice. No justice whatsoever for this shit.
So take any of that baby Groot blocked. What are you blocked from, baby Groot?
Everybody just wants more from people. You know? Want to see more. Don't believe. Well, you know what? I don't care. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me for teacher.
Baby Groot, nope.
And I thank God for the Bible.
He just needed you to talk to him, Sortisha.
So much, because so much is in there. So much of it's in there.
I think he's starting
God
to.
loves me so much. I never knew that.
Something tells me he's starting to.
To write about me. You know, I always, when I was little, I wanted to be in the Bible. I wanted a Bible story. I wanted to be a Bible story. I got my wish. Best wish.
You are delusional. You are not in the Bible.
Wish, you know.
Yes, she is.
I just don't understand how people can misunderstand somebody so much, you know.
'Cause you crazy.
I'm not a delicate person, you know. I'm a little savage. I can't help it. I've had a savage life. And to me, it makes a person tougher if you just, you know, don't be, you know, being soft and stuff is not good for people. I don't think, you know, being too soft is, no. You can't, no. If that's what we were supposed to be, we would be marshmallows. Okay, we're not marshmallows.
Menopause.
You know, toughen your mindset up, your outlook, everything, you know. Mainly your mindset, what people think of you. Because, you know, so many people has gotten so beat down, so lost, and so easily manipulated because of the lack of friendship or the lack of acceptance. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. You don't have to accept me. I don't have to be accepted. I'll walk in like I'm $1 million fucking dollars whether I'm accepted or not. I do. I strut around like I don't
because you're crazy. You ain't got no sense.
There's, you know, just I can't talk to certain classes of people because, you know, how they've looked at me. I won't even go there. But you know what? There's a certain class that I'll open up to like a fucking book.
Exactly. She's not in the Bible story.
You know, when they're hurting and stuff. Those are the kind of people I'm drawn to. I'm not drawn to people that's all put together, just perfect, I think. I'm drawn to the people that's in need and hurting and, you know, look like they've never had a nice thing said to them. I can spot that a mile away. This country, when they see it, they like to pick at people. They like to fucking run people down. They like to be sarcastic. A bunch of these motherfuckers need their fucking lips sewed shut.
Come so on shit, Tammy.
For the sarcastic shit they've said to some of these people. Yeah. They'll find somebody on here that's got like cerebral palsy. And some of the shit they say to them people, if I could call through a fucking phone and find the people fucking typing, I'd break their fucking necks.
No, you wouldn't.
It makes me so fired up. It makes me so fucking mad. And, you know, if you want to pick at something, I don't mind. Come to my live, you know. come to me and pick at me, because I don't give two shits what anybody says about me.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Why you been using them cloths on your face every day?
I didn't even think about it, but when I was a kid, at a certain point, I was kind of a bully myself. You know? I picked at people. I'm sorry, I can't see because it's like dusk and I don't know, that's like glaring now. So, I can't read.
Because she's methed out of her head.
White is bleeding into the background. And it makes it fuzzy. You know, when I was in school, I was the same way, you know, like, read this, I went to school with a deaf girl, and she had been adopted, but these girls kept hitting her with the fucking basketball, because they'd holler, Melissa, and throw it to her, you know, they knew she couldn't hear, you know, but man, it made me fucking mad.
Oh, this is a new story.
Face the fucking them basketballs hurt. When I got in trouble, I was so mad. You know, some of the things, you know, sometimes I'd get myself worse whipped because I wouldn't shut up. I'd have to go on and keep talking about what happened and why I had done what I done. And I said I'd do it again. I'd talk to him like that again. I'd say it to him again. Yeah, rude. So you think I'm going to shut up now?
Yeah,
No.
she won't let us come to her live, will she?
You know what I mean?
She blocks
I can't
us.
shut up then. I can't shut up now. When something's wrong, I can't shut the fuck up about it.
I want to go over there and bully her, and she won't unblock me.
More people done it, the shit wouldn't get so bad. And that's it, you know, now, you know, people just need to, they see something alright, you know, I went, you know how many offices I've been to?
3.
How long this has been?
3.
And just to be
In
acknowledged,
Jasper.
not even acknowledged by these son of bitches.
Quit
That's
it.
how fucking up there they put themselves. Well, I grant you they get slapped down.
Bet you they don't.
Gotcha.
Bet you they don't.
I want to read your comments. I'm so sorry. Because I am nosy. Repent from sin. Shit.
Yeah,
Maybe you gotta go look in the mirror and tell that to yourself. There.
thought you couldn't read the comments.
Warrior. Keyboard warrior.
Unblock me, Tammy. I want to come bully you.
I read something I wished I hadn't read.
Thought you couldn't read. Couldn't even read a menu.
In the Bible. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. Go. Can you hire me to scare your nephew? No, you can't. But I could. I love to do stuff like that. I'd absolutely love to do that for you.
Savage, I don't know.
I think it's funny. I used to scare my dad all the time, and he'd get so mad. You're gonna get hit. And that's the same thing, because my son liked to do it to me. 3 little peas in a pod, I think, you know.
That's exactly what she wants to do.
Life's been a trip, I know that. You know, full of questions, full of fucking...
5-year vacation on taxpayers' dimes.
So much. So much bullshit. Yeah. I don't see how they've gotten away with it. Honestly. But
She won't, though. That's part of her content.
I'd be embarrassed to death if I was them. I'd be absolutely embarrassed to death.
You don't have enough common sense to be embarrassed.
I wouldn't want to face either if I was them, you know? They can act like all day long there's something fucking wrong with me if they want to, but I'm sorry, there's not. You
Yeah,
know,
there is.
Motherfucker, and they have every right to be mad.
Yeah,
But
there's
they
a
have
lot
no
wrong
right
with
to
you.
fucking, like, just ignore my phone calls and shit. They have no right to act like that. They put their stuff up on pedestals, and who that bitch is over the fucking Justice Department, she's your fucking ass fired. She's go home, grow up, then go back and try to be a big girl. Because the dumbasses ain't running no fucking nothing. They're not running shit. They're running a joke. Scam. They're the scammers.
No, you are the scammer, ma'am. Jim Jones, don't drink the Kool-Aid she stirs off.
They got the broke ass motherfucker from Africa into America to go and do their money. What? I mean, figure out their money problem. What the fuck is that all about? Go back the fuck back where you came from, Elon. You know what I mean? I mean, that's crazy. All of a sudden, he's running. You know, and it's like, I know what these people are scared of.
What is it, Tammy? Not you.
Probably hell. Probably scared of it. I don't want to go there.
But you are.
Hell's a scary place. Hell is a scary place. Hell is a scary place.
Say it again, Tammy. They didn't hear you the first 3 times.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get off here. It's getting dark.
It's about work time. Just got to get them teeth out.
Good night, all. Sweet dreams. Don't let them bed bugs bite. Miami, Oklahoma.
For the person that has bed bugs, Tammy. Oh my, what a day. What a day with this one. I can't see y'all's chat. I know, thank goodness. Well, baby Groot, you'd have to come get me because I'm going to whoop her butt while you're taking Heidi. I'm going to literally sew her mouth shut. Well, guys, I need to take my shower. Let's pray she don't come back on. I wish everybody a good night. Y'all remember, look for Shatika in the morning. You're not blocked, baby Groot, so you make sure you're in Shatika's tomorrow morning. I am exhausted. I mean, it just wears me out with her. Plus, I've been trying to get everything, salads and stuff, ready for that party tomorrow. And you got to realize she started at 5 o'clock this morning. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thank you all for coming in.